for that we have each other. And we will rise, we will rise, we will rise. Oh, we'll rise. I'll rise up, rise like the day. I'll rise up in spite of the ache. I will rise 1,000 times again, and we'll rise up. I like the waves. We'll rise up in spite of the ache. We'll rise up, and we'll do it 1,000 times again.
In the last 3 years, we have seen unprecedented changes in society. These changes challenge every major paradigm that has shaped our lives, nations, cultures, and communities. It is during times like these that we turn inward for truth. I too began to question the meaning of my existence and the meaning of success. Often, through these quiet, contemplative reflections, we come to find our purpose, our giftings, and even, as some would say, our calling in life. I choose to use my gifts in the service of goodness for the collective. After spending nearly 3 decades in the world of direct marketing, I have witnessed a broad spectrum of changes in our industry. Having built a global organization that generated billions of dollars in sales, I have learned invaluable lessons in business and in life. I have been called to start a project that honors 2 words: love and contribution. I am building a global community that is focused on the well-being of everyone around us, physically, financially, and spiritually. With that said, get ready, for you're about to be a part of something meaningful, fun, and genuinely profound. It is time to get excited and rise to the calling of something far greater than what has been.
Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. I am Jessica Mauderer. I'm so excited to be with you. I am actually in Salt Lake City today. We have a 3 international convention in Salt Lake City. So I typically live and reside in Kansas, and today I'm just so blessed to be in Salt Lake City. I actually have a couple of friends with me here in our room, in our hotel room. So if you see anyone, you know that's what's going on here. But we're so grateful to be here today to share with you about 3 International. I'll just share a little bit about my background. I am born and raised in the United States in the Midwest, and I grew up wanted to work in banks or financial services. So I did that for 16 years. I have a degree in finance and banking. And, I had my first daughter after a couple of years of struggling with infertility, and I really just wanted to stay home with her. I read this amazing book called The Purpose-Driven Life, and I wanted nothing more than to stay home with her. And this business model gave me that avenue to stay home with my kids. I have 2 daughters, married, to stay home with my kids while they were growing up. And then as I transitioned into school, it gave me a platform to be able to create an extra income for our family. Because I don't know about you guys, but everybody needs a little bit of extra income these days. So whether, I've worked in other positions, things like that, I still am looking at this as an avenue for us to be able to save for college and different things like that. So, and retirement. So I am so blessed to be with you today. These products have changed my life. And as I go through things, I'll be sharing with you just how they've changed my life, and the impact they've made for friends and other people as well in my life. I'm very passionate. I even, have some of these products my kids use. So it really is a family. So 3 International, what we're talking about today is about loving yourself, loving your family, and loving your community. We have this amazing platform and foundation. It's a collaborative effort of international business builders. So we have people today who will be sharing with you from Malaysia and Indonesia. And so just really exciting. We launched May of 2023. I was actually here for that launch. And Utah, we're actually headquartered in Utah. So I actually get to go visit the home office today. We have additional offices in Hong Kong and Indonesia. So we are just so excited to be with you, this amazing, diverse community of proven leaders. This is Daniel Piku, our founder and CEO. Oh, he is just so amazing. And he's super tall. If you guys don't have met him before, he is just incredible. He's somebody that over the last 4.5 years, I've gotten to know very well. And have been partnered with him in other projects. He's just amazing. Then we have our chief scientist, Dr. Dan Gubler. Dr. Dan is amazing too. Gotten to spend time with him and Daniel Piku on different trips and things like that. And then we have Troy Moore, who's our chief operations. He keeps things going in this time of, social e-commerce. So that's what we have today. So we'll share with you our phase 1. These are the markets we're currently in: United States, Canada. You all can read Hong Kong, Thailand, Vietnam, Philippines, New Zealand, Australia. So share in the chat where you're from. We want to hear where you're from. We're tuning in today. We're so glad that you're here. So this gives you an opportunity to create things with your own time and space and better health and wellness, and be connected with like-minded people in a collaboration. And to, you think about, like, here we have, our cell phones and our computers, and literally I can take my business with me wherever I go. So, you think about the old paradigm of very reactive wellness. People, you are what you eat, but it's really about what you absorb. Your DNA is your blueprint. That's what they used to say. But I know for me and my own family, like, I'm changing that blueprint of the DNA because of these phytonutrients. So, the future is proactive wellness and epigenetics. So absorption, lifestyle, environment, all of that is very important. This is our group of scientific advisory board. They'll all be here for this convention this week and end of the week here. So I'm so excited. I'll get to see all of them and hear them speak. We have some science talks and different things going on. So it's going to be a lot of fun, a lot of learning. And I'm always learning and growing. So let me just say this, like, we do not diagnose, cure, prevent, treat anything, disease or illness. Any financial things we talk about are not guaranteed. Just say that. There's just some disclaimers. But we have an amazing scientific advisory board, from MDs and DOs and people with PhDs. So just very, very intelligent people who have come to us from different backgrounds, all coming together to be a part of the scientific advisory board. They actually don't receive any financial compensation from that. So that's very important to know. So we have 3 pillars of wellness here in research development. We have our exploration. So Dr. Dan going out and exploring for new phytonutrients and new things that can help us and, our bodies, right? And then putting those things together. And then we have our cellular absorption technologies to get those things absorbed. So I think about this, like, if I were to eat a food, phytonutrient, I've got this pack of vitamins here with me today. I'm taking those, that's going to typically go to my stomach, and my stomach's going to start to try to absorb, and my body's going to start to try to do all that through digestion. But with the cellular absorption, it's getting past and getting into your cells. So it's really important. I know, like, it looks the same, but it's not the same, right? So we have very intelligent doctors and medical professionals, health practitioners who are all looking at this. And then everyday average people like moms and dads and just everyday average people. All right, so we have something called the PDR. It's trusted by medical professionals. We're that prescriber's digital reference. That's very important, all 6 products. We also have third-party clinical studies, so you can check these out. You can also ask the person inviting you to send these to you. But there's 3 in particular, the cellular absorption study. So I like to look at this because I think about if I like went to an organic type store and I got things like curcumin or turmeric, right? Absorption might be like 10% versus here with Revive, we have 30% plus absorption. And things like immune and collagen, immune and vitality have 40%, collagen 70+%, our purify 80+%, and then our eternal in the 90s. So very important to know. You can check those studies out and get definite information. Our epigenetic study. I am in the United States, so I'm not sure what it's like for you in your countries and where you're from, but it seems like GLP-1 is a very hot topic right now. Like it's everywhere. People are talking about it. It's a hashtag even, like people are talking about their journeys with it. And so you think about this, we can actually show in the epigenetic study how we can lower GLP-1, and Revive 293%. And vitality 348%. So really look at those studies because they really are showing how we are making significant impact on people. And so then we have our super oxidate study. Check that out. That's all about inflammation. I don't want to get too sciencey for you because I just want to kind of give you basics here and you can go and look at more information. All right, so for our products here, we have 6 products as of today. Just know that we could always add, and we are at a convention, so stay tuned for that. We have our Vitalite. It's a vitamin pack. It's easy, convenient, on the go, travels well. I will say this travels well. Like I am in a hotel room. I traveled on a plane and it's intact. It looks great. So Vitalite, it's a superfood blend. As you can see here, it's showing you all those superfoods. Probiotic, a berry blend, trace minerals, 72 trace minerals and amino acids, an enzyme blend, omegas. I cannot remember all of them. I have to look at my cheat sheet here. But we have a nice catalog. You can take a look at those. Then we have our next, our Revive. Our Revive is for inflammation and joint support. So think about all things joints. Like I'm 42. So I do not move as good as I did when I was in my 20s, right? So, things like hips and different things start to, feel some inflammation. So it supports us healthy joints. It helps with muscle stiffness. This morning I went to the gym. Here I am at 5 a.m. this hotel. I went to the gym, right? So that muscle stiffness, I'm lifting weights. Sometimes I feel sore. So that's going to help with that. Healthy inflammation markers. So think about this. Inflammation is the root of all disease. So you want to keep your inflammation down in the body. So here's just a couple of ingredients to give you some ideas of what's in here. Curcumin, turmeric, boswellia, black cumin, shiitake mushrooms, grapeseed extract. So there's lots of different things great for inflammation, as you can see here. Okay, so very important, definitely something that we all should be using, right? And I know for me, the scientists definitely helped me understand that. Then we have immune. So think about all things immune: vitamins A, C, D, and E, quercetin, nanosilver, zinc, elderberry. I was on a plane yesterday. Definitely think about my immune system when I'm on a plane around people. But I know that like as I'm traveling, different things like that, it's important to keep my immune system up. And like I have small kids, so like I even break open the capsule and pour it in a smoothie for them, just to get them all those things. I don't know about you, if you've ever had any kids or been around kids, they don't like to take multiple things. So can you imagine giving your kids like all these things in here? They would not be happy with you. And neither would probably most adults. So it's nice to have those in all one one capsule that you can put in, say maybe yogurt or something like that, or a smoothie. So it makes it nice, easy, and convenient. All right, next we have Purify. Purify gets rid of toxins. So as I'm traveling yesterday, I'm sure there's lots of things that needed to come out of my body, toxins, right? There's everyday toxins, heavy metals, a healthy weight, nutrient absorption it helps with, helping your elimination organs get rid of the things that you do not need. Okay, so here's some just basic ingredients. We have liposomal milk thistle, burdock root, coriander, kelp, apple pectin. This isn't a chlorophyll capsule, right? Humic shell extract. So all the amazing things in here in one capsule. And I also like it too, because you're not like, tied to the bathroom. I don't want to like to go into that too much, but let's just be honest. Like don't want to get rid of our toxins, and be stuck in places. All right. Okay. This is probably, if I had to pick a favorite, which they always say, don't pick your favorite kid, right? So this would be like my favorite. If I could just have one and I was stuck on an island, this would be it. This is a Eternal. I will say if I don't take it, there's a little bit of a glow that people have with it, and you notice if they're taking it or if they're not. So it'll be really interesting to see all of our friends from this convention and see who's taking it and who isn't. But I take it. It's easy, convenient. You drink it. It's a squeeze package. Glutathione, resveratrol. You also have marine collagen in there. You have superfruits. Think about things like goji. You have acai, mangosteen, pomegranate juice. You have CoQ10. So all the great things to help with heart health, to help with all these amazing things. I think it gives me energy. Like I've asked Dr. Dan about this. I'm like, hey, Dr. Dan, this is how it gives me energy if I feel good. But there's no caffeine in any of our products, which is so great. It's just giving you the foods you need to thrive in your body. And then we have collagen. Collagen is our 10-day cycle of collagen. So you use 10 packets for 10 days and one a day. I like to take it before I go to bed. And it's a nice, easy, convenient. It tastes good. It's marine-based collagen. It's the only hydrolyzed and micronized collagen on the market. We have keratin and biotin and pomegranate juice. Pomegranate juice is going to help with turning on your natural production of collagen. As we age, our collagen production goes down. So at 42, my collagen production has gone down considerably since I've been in my 20s, right? So yeah, it definitely, you can tell the difference who uses this. I like it because you can see fast results. Like if you look at people and they're like 10-day results, you see the difference in a lot of different people. It may take longer for some, right? Like it's, depending on how much you've aged, it may take longer. Then we have this amazing, I think about all these products and I use them, and then I also share them with other people. So as I'm talking with people, I'm sharing it with them. And this is a e-commerce, very easy, all the things you need. It's like business in a box, right? Everything you need from your phone, online. You don't have any storefronts or anything like that. So these are the 8, we have 8 different ways to earn. This is 6 of them. We have retail commissions. So just sharing with people. You have introductory bonuses. So you introduce a pack to somebody, there's commission overrides, there's referral matching bonuses. We have a global bonus, a global founder bonus. So lots of different things. And we'll go into this just a little bit here. So you can get started with using these products, being a part of the community and the company 3 International by one of these 3 ways. 1, being a retail customer. So you're just buying the products retail. I don't know about you, but I like getting to this discount. So preferred customers. So preferred customers pay $30 a year. They get the product at discount. Depending on the product, you've got different pricing, $15 to $20 to $30 and $20 in difference there. And then become a business builder. So that's what I am. I'm a business builder. Like I love this, just sharing what works for people, right? So you enroll as a brand ambassador for a business builder. It's $30 a year. You get a replicated website, and then you can choose these packs. So you can get started with the intro pack that gives you 1 of Eternal, 1 box of Vitality, and 1 Immune, is $200 in US dollars, all the way up to, having a couple of things in each product with a premium pack. And then we have other packs as well. The best way to get started is that founders pack. And when I say the best way to get started is the founders pack and it's limited, you definitely want to check that out. Like I remember when I got my founders pack, I was like, somebody that's been in finance, this makes so much sense. Like I think about all the things that I've done for my financial future, and this is one of the smartest decisions. So we have a profit sharing program for founders bonus. It's 2% of global revenue. So get with the person that asked you to join and listen to this, because they can give you more details. I don't want to go too in depth on this, but it's definitely the best way to get started. If you look at just the value in the products, it's about $1,000 value just in what you get in products additionally. So with that, we have a couple of people who get to share with you today how these products have impacted them or how this business has impacted them in their lives. First up, I want to introduce you to Claire. And Claire is coming from all the way from Malaysia. Claire, share with us.
Hello, Jessica. Thank you so much. That was a wonderful sharing. So, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to everyone here. Thank you for joining us on this call. My name is Claire, and as Jessica says, I'm all the way from Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia, and I'm mom to a 15-year-old, and I've been a wellness entrepreneur for the last 9 years. Well, how I got started in Three was my friend Adelina Chong introduced me to the products and the business. So, well, I have a little story to share tonight. The end of last year, my mom was diagnosed with Parkinson's, and it wasn't good news for us, as she was always perpetually tired and she was lying in bed all day. She didn't have any energy to do much. She couldn't even hold her toothbrush or stand up in the shower. She needed a little chair in the shower. Now, she was put on medication. However, it did not. We didn't see much results with the medication. So at that time, we made a decision to try some of these products. So I introduced to her two products from Three, which was the Etonel and the Vitality. So just trying these two initially, only for 1 week, Jessica, the results were astounding. What we saw was she was able to get out of bed. She was going for walks and she was exercising 2 times a day, and she stopped complaining about not having energy, which is amazing. And also what we saw was she could stand in the shower, and just being able to talk to her, there was no more delay, in her replies. So we're so blessed to know about these products and to know that it's completely life changing, for my mom, and no, for us as well. So we're so happy, with the results. Apart from the great products, I also like to share with you about the business opportunity, because, well, over COVID, my family suffered because my husband, he owns a traditional business and he wasn't able to generate any income for 2 whole years. So it was really tough. It was really tough for him and tough for all of us. So Three came to me at just the right time. And by this, what I mean is, I've seen the income that I was able to generate. And what I mean by this is, what took me a year in my last platform took me only 2 short months to achieve in Three. So it's been incredible, and I'm super grateful for everything that Three can offer, and I'm really looking forward to riding this journey with Three and everyone here. Thanks, Jessica.
All right. Thank you so much, Claire. That's such a wonderful story and hearing about your mom and your family. Thank you. All right. Next up, we have the amazing Shannon Hammer. She's with me actually here in Salt Lake City. So normally we're not like in the same room, but she is amazing. She's a regenerative health practitioner. She's an iridologist. She has such a great background in health, and she's going to share more with you about her story.
Hello, my friends. I'm so glad to be here in Salt Lake with everyone at convention. It's very exciting, and I'm really thrilled to have the opportunity to have these, I call them foods in my life. I had watched my family suffer, and friends and myself, for many years. And during, of course, the COVID situation, it made it even worse. I lost both of my parents within a 6-month period of time, and it really made me strive to find better ways to live, because epigenetics is the key that I found was the difference in different areas. Now, I come from a background of eye health. I was in eye health for over 20 years. I've been retired for 11, and more recently have become a regenerative health practitioner and a clinical iridologist. And the reason I did that was because I knew that the Western model wasn't working as well, and I was finding something different. For myself included, I was diagnosed with several autoimmune conditions and have been bedridden and was told to take chemo and other things, and I told them I was not going to utilize those tools. So I've utilized things like this platform here that is amazing, and I'm able to help my clients with this also. Now, my favorite is immune, because of the benefits it does have, removing things from our system that no longer serve our human cells. And so it's such a beautiful thing to utilize when you do have a virus or cold, or you've gotten into some toxicity that helps your immune system really build up. And the other thing I really love is the collagen, because during a heavy virus load, a lot of times we'll lose things like our hair, skin, and nails, or really be affected. And I lost over half of my hair during that time of having that C word. And so, being able to regenerate quickly, those things like your skin, hair, and nails is, and it's also, that's just what we see on the outside. When you see a reflection on the outside, it really is affecting what's on the inside. And so, being able to do something like, I have a lot of clients that are like wanting Botox or something like that. And I'll say, please don't put botulism in your face. Let's try this collagen support. And so it's great because you only do it for 10 days out of the month, and it really helps your body produce its own collagen. And so that's really what we want in the health field, in the holistic health field, is we want you to produce your own collagen, not particularly need a supplement. So this is a great, great way to do that. And it's also in that other packet. So you can get it in different ways here. And it's just a great boost to help your body produce its own. It really has helped me in my life, and I suggest it for everyone. There's nothing here that I have not enjoyed and offered to my clients, because inflammation, of course, is the biggest reason most people are coming to see me. And so being able to use the Revive to alleviate that inflammation has been really, really helpful. Well, anyway, so I just am really just loving to have the glow and have my clients see that glow in their life, and watching people thrive rather than suffer, because suffering is optional when we have things like this available to us. It's just amazing. And then once we have it available to us, knowing how wonderful it is, being able to share it with others, and we can all prosper. We're helping, rather than big corporate companies, we're helping each other. I love this style of being able to make money and enjoy it and help people and help ourselves.
Awesome, Shannon. Thank you so much. All right. Next up, we have Indah. Indah is from Indonesia. Indah, we're so excited to have you with us. She's a 5-star with 3. Indah, are you with us? All right. Well, if Indah doesn't have a connection, well, let's go ahead and bring in, we have a special treat for you. So because I'm in Salt Lake City, I've got all these backups, right? I have Janet Samuels with us today. She is a nurse practitioner from Columbia, Missouri, and she's going to share with you her experience with 3. So give me just a second to hop out of the chair.
It's called musical chairs. Good morning, everybody. I hope everyone's having, here it's morning for you all, it may be evening or night. As Jessica said, I'm a nurse practitioner, and I've had to deal with a lot of chronic illnesses with patients, and these products offer some solutions that don't require pharmaceuticals. For myself, I take all 6 products. I'm past 60, and they've made a significant difference in my life with Revive for my muscles and joints to keep me moving and exercising. Energy, the collagen helps with my skin, my nails, my hair. I take the immune because I'm exposed to a lot of things, and it's just been amazing for me myself. I also have a 96-year-old mother who takes the vitamins and the immune and the Revive, and she keeps her going as well. So the products are awesome. They offer a lot of benefit. I have patients that have neuropathy, and it helps with their discomfort with that. So off the cuff here, I can say that these products have made a difference in my life, my mother's life, my patient's life. So it's an excellent platform. I'm busy. I don't have a lot of time, so I can give my website to my patient to go look at the products, to hear about them, and then make a decision on whether they want to give them a try. And then they order them and they're delivered right to them, so that I don't have to keep anything in the office specifically. And that helps as well. So I hope everybody has an understanding, and there's more information to be had if you don't. But it's an amazing company and amazing products. I like the all natural, and the delivery system is what makes it so important. So thank you.
Awesome, Janet. We have an applause, right? Thank you guys for your patience there. Indah, you're here.
Hi.
Welcome, welcome.
Hi,
We're so
Jessica.
glad you're here.
Oh no.
All right. Do you
Oh,
want to share with us,
no.
Indah, your story?
Can you guys hear me?
Yes, go.
Thank you. Sorry, my connection got really bad. Hi, guys. Okay. Good evening. And okay, let me introduce my background. I am an entrepreneur, and I am working with my family business, helping with my family business. My educational background is I have a master degree in accounting and business law. So after I finished my uni, I actually worked as a banker for a few years, and then after that, I decided not to be a banker, and I wanted to be do my own and be a businesswoman. So, I am also into wellness and health and beauty, and this is why I joined Three at the very first time at the very beginning, because I was actually want to try the products, and I was captivated with the technology, with the cellular absorption technology, and that's why when I joined, I couldn't wait to for the products to come to Indonesia, because it took actually 2.5 months, and then after I tried the product, I actually loved the products, and what amazing was 7 months later, I never expected this. I tried all the 6 products and take it regularly, and I have a condition with my immune system. So I have a food intolerances, like for this certain food, nine different foods. Every time I eat that, I have an effects of severe migraine. So I have to avoid those food for like the past 10 years. And if I eat the food accidentally, I will get really painful migraine, and I have to take a strong, powerful painkiller. So every day I have to deal with that for the past 10 years, right? And including coffee. I cannot drink coffee. Before that, I was such a coffee lover. And then after earlier this year, everything started changing in my body, especially in my immune system. For past 2 weeks, I didn't take my painkiller. So I noticed that the painkiller just sitting there next to my bedside table. So I was like, okay, something is different. Okay, I haven't touched my painkiller for the past 2 weeks. So I think the products have given me such a health effects to my health, like very in a very powerful and very effective like that. So I think the studies, the clinical studies that about the superoxide, maybe about maintaining inflammatory balance and everything, it works on my body. So and then I want to talk about why am I still here a year later, is because not only I love the products, is because also I actually got to experience to be in being in a global business, in e-commerce, across e-commerce borders, because in when I was when I had my bachelor degree, my major was actually e-commerce and international business, but I never actually felt what it's like to be in that industry, because it's more like theory, and I'm more like become the customer of the e-commerce. So I never actually got the opportunity to actually feel in the e-commerce, sorry, cross e-commerce business and the international being in a global leader. So I think that is such an experience that I never felt before. And I think that I have so many goals and dreams and achieve that I want to get, and I believe that I can achieve that in three. We can grow that together. I think that's from me right now. Why am I still here? Thank you guys so much.
And that was amazing. Thank you so much.
Thank
and
you.
I've been following you on social media. Like,
I follow you back.
I know, I saw it. Thank you. An
Yes.
amazing following on social media. It's just incredible to see you here and be in your presence today. So thank you so much. You know, 3 is attracting incredible people from all different places, from all different backgrounds. So not just health professionals or finance people, but from all different backgrounds, the average everyday person, and then also major people with lots of great things going on and great energy. So definitely get back with the person that invited you to hear more about 3. It's a blessing to be invited. So thank them first for inviting you. Let them know how you want to get started. And big things are happening here in Salt Lake City. So I'm so excited. We kick off today. So check everything out. And we're so grateful you guys are here. Have a great evening, morning, afternoon, whatever it is for you. And we'll see you next time. Bye, everybody.
Thank you. Bye.
Thank you.
You're broken down and tired of living life on the merry-go-round, and you can't find a fighter, but I see it in you, so we gon' walk it out. Move mountains, we gon' walk it out and move.